Plaintiff, Ashley Richards, says after she saw the defendant's Facebook page, Ashley went to her for a wig. But Ashley now realizes the defendant is nothing but a fake. Ashley claimed she was unhappy with the wig she got from the defendant, but she refused to refund Ashley's money, so she's suing. Defendant LaSharon Richards says dealing with Ashley has been a total nightmare. LaSharon claims she told Ashley how to maintain the wig since it was made of human hair. But she failed to do that, and that's why Ashley had issues.
Start with you.
Well, Your Honor, I contacted her April 16th, 2018. I was on my Facebook, scrolling on my Facebook. I ended up scrolling past her page. She had over 2,000 likes. So I'm thinking.
What made you go to her page?
I didn't go on her page. You know how?
Scrolling how then?
I'm scrolling through my Facebook. It just popped up. One of her pages, her hair pages.
Advertising?
Yes, she was advertising on her Facebook.
Got it, okay.
Her
got that
hair page.
All right, I understand that.
Okay, so she had over 2,000 likes. So I contacted her about me a wig. I showed her the wig that I wanted to have. It's supposed to look like this, Your Honor.
Here, please.
She ended up giving me the wig that looks like this.
No, that's not how it looks.
She's a liar.
How did it look before? How did it look before that?
The first day, it only looked good, and that's because...
No, before you got it done, how did it look?
She had it on a little head.
No, your head. How did your head look?
My hair was braided.
Okay, there you go. And that's what they do for wigs,
yeah,
right?
that's what they do for wigs.
You have to be patient with me. I'm not a woman. I've never worn a wig. Linda doesn't wear wigs, my wife, so I have no idea. I'm going to be asking stupid questions.
No, it's not stupid.
All right. So go ahead.
So
you didn't like it when you finished?
When I first came into her office, she put the wig on me. It was wet. So it was really curly and pretty. By the time I got home, I took a nap, I woke up, it wasn't that pretty anymore. It was very nappy. She's fake.
Mind you, it's human hair.
Her hair is fake. Her Facebook page is fake. It's so fake, Your Honor. When she came in, she grabbed my head. I snatched my head from her because she was a whole different color on Facebook. That's how fake she is.
You didn't even think that was her?
No. My hair was braided.
Okay, there you go. And that's what they do for wigs, right?
That's what they do for wigs.
You have to be patient with me. I'm not a woman. I've never worn a wig. Linda doesn't wear wigs, my wife, so I have no idea. I'm going to be asking stupid questions.
Defendant LaSharon Richards says she made a wig for the plaintiff made of human hair. But the plaintiff insists the hair was synthetic. And as a result, she was publicly ridiculed.
All right, you tell me about your business, ma'am, and your dealings with her.
It's been a nightmare. Ever since I met her, it's been nothing but, oh my God, the chaos is just unexplainable. So, yes, she did.
How did you come in contact with her?
So we came across contact. On Facebook, it always said people you should know. So it's very common for a lot of people who's not my friend or I'm not following any friend of theirs to contact me because they know I sell hair. Ashley, me and her set up a date for her to come to my house to get fitted. She
called you first or text?
She called me.
Email? Okay.
She called me. So she came to the house to get fitted for her custom wig.
She's lying.
From the time she
I paid her first, Your Honor. She's lying. I paid her. I sent her my money first.
From the time she came, it's been nothing but chaos. She's a very chaotic person. Ashley came into my home to get fitted for her wig. I was going to fit her for her wig.
She had to select it first, though, right?
No, she didn't even select the hair first. She came to get fitted first.
Okay.
She's
you
lying.
get fitted, and then you get the wig to fit. I'm going to bring our expert witness out. Go and get Debbie, please, because I don't understand
She's lying, Your Honor.
We have the highest level of expert in here that runs our entire makeup and hair division. Yeah, ask you to stay back and listen because I'm too stupid about this to understand what's happening. And many judges, they have to have a researcher or a clerk research and get them all the information that they need to determine a case. If you have like a corporate merger case, what judge knows about that? So we get a clerk who studies it for a week or so and then brings the information, breaks it down so that we can understand it. Didn't have time to do that. So all I have is time to bring in my highest level of expert witness. And by the way, expert witnesses, when you bring them, you're supposed to tell their credentials. So that's what I'm going to do. She runs our hair and makeup department through her company. What's the name of your company?
Powder Puff and Brushes,
Powder
Inc.
Puff and Brushes, Inc.
I'm a licensed cosmetologist and a licensed esthetician.
Okay.
All right, and then you've been doing this how long?
Over 35 years.
All right, and you have contracts, your company, with other high-level networks.
Yes, sir.
And you've worked with presidents, first ladies?
Yes, sir. Several celebrities and 4 presidents.
All right, so I would conclude you're at highest level of expert witness I can have. Debbie Davis, and please sit in and listen, and you can make your observations once I'm finished listening to testimony.
Okay.
All right, so once again, give the process.
I saw the wig on Facebook. I ordered it online to her. I PayPal'd her my money before I ever met her, before I ever saw the hair. She didn't fit me or anything. So the next day, after she put the wig on me, it was messed up really bad. I texted her.
How long after leaving? You say same day. You went home and laid down.
The same day I went home and laid down. I told her, like, it's a little rough at the ends. She said, oh, put some mousse on it. Give me all these excuses what I should do. Put mousse on it. Oh, you didn't wet it enough. I'm like, okay, I tried.
Enough. She had told you earlier that you needed to wet it?
She told me because it's curly hair, wet it some.
When she did it?
Yeah. When she did it, it was soaking wet already.
Before you left the shop, she said wet it.
Yeah.
Did she tell you how often to wet it?
No.
How often did you intend to wet it?
Every time it got dry, I wet it, Your Honor. I oiled it a little bit with a little argan oil, as we use for human hair. And
no, but you noticed the first time, the first day.
Yes.
So how long after that did you come back to her?
I came back probably like a couple of days later. I texted her
What
first.
did you do for those 2 days to your hair after she told you to put mousse on it and wet it?
I didn't touch it nothing
Why?
else. Because, Your Honor, it was getting nappier.
So did you go back in another time?
No, not after that. I kept contacting her, texting her or whatever, and she had all of these
You have any
excuses.
of them?
Yes.
What's the biggest excuse she had? What was the last excuse?
She told me basically she's not going to give me a refund. That's the last excuse she gave
Okay,
me.
give me the first excuse.
The different ways I should wet it, comb it, brush it.
You have those?
Yeah.
Defendant LaSharon Richard says she made a wig for the plaintiff made of human hair. But the plaintiff insists the hair was synthetic. And as a result, she was publicly ridiculed.
Girl, you know D-well, if you wet that hair and detangle it, it's going to feel brand new. She says, I want a refund. I don't think this hair is real. If you can't give me a refund, we can take it to court. Now, let me hear your side.
So Ashley came to my house to get fitted for her a wig. Mind you, I have a room in my house where I service my clients. Ashley actually used the bathroom. I allowed her to use the bathroom. When she came back, she questioned my brand name. And I'm like, you know, don't do that. I have other clients here. That's the name I use. That's the name I sell my hair by. Ashley she has to be the daughter of Dr. Jekyll.
Tell me the process, ma'am. Tell me the process. What exactly happened?
So I fitted her for her wig. She rushed. I told her 7 to 10 business days. I got a wig to her in 6 days. When she was in the chair, she was so excited. Oh, I love it, I love it, I love it. Every time she left, she complained. But before she could even leave, I would give her a rundown on how she was supposed to maintain her hair. It's human hair. You have to care for it on a day-to-day basis. There's no way it will remain looking nice if you don't care for it.
What type of care every day?
Mousse, argan oil. It needs to be washed once a week, and it should be fine.
No, every day. Mousse?
Just mousse and argan oil.
Every day?
Every day.
All right, to keep it from drying out.
To keep it from drying out because it's human hair.
All right, and you told
and
her
I
that.
also told her.
You told her that.
Yes, and I told her that. And I also told her the way she was
She said you told her to wet it as well.
At
Did
nighttime.
You tell her to wet it?
When she got the wig, it was wet. And
No,
she
did you
complained
tell her
about
to
it
wet
being
it
wet.
every day? That's not what I'm
I
asking.
told her to wet it every day.
Okay, go ahead.
It had to be wet every day. It was the curly hair. But like I said, when she was there, every time she was there, oh, I love it, I love it, I love it. Then when she goes home and she's not taking care of it the proper way, then it's a complaint behind it. And I'm like...
It dried, Your Honor. When I came, the wig was soaking wet. So it looked better.
So you let me put a soaking wet wig on your head?
It was wet. Yeah, she blow dried it a little bit, but the wig itself, the hair was still wet.
No.
Yes, Your Honor.
No, you wouldn't have left
Go
out the
ahead.
door
What
with
is
hair
your
like that.
emotional distress for?
After I had the wig on, I got talked about. People recorded me in the store. They told me my hair was fake, which I already knew because I spent thousands of dollars.
Store?
I was at a corner store, and I knew everyone in it. It's a big store. They sell everything in there.
And people start putting it...
Recording me, yes.
Yeah.
Telling me this is a fake wig, you got played. Even though I already knew because I spent thousands of dollars on
What did they do
hair.
with the recording?
I don't have the recording, Your Honor, but I also have
Do
proof.
you know
you
what the
put that on
people who
Facebook
you
already?
voluntarily allowed to record you did with the recording of you?
Your Honor, I didn't voluntarily let them record me.
You
I was
did,
embarrassed.
unless you ran.
I did. I was humiliated.
Okay, so they didn't get it then. Let's move on. They didn't
Okay.
record it because you ran.
I also
What's
have
your
proof.
emotional distress? It's only because the people in the store pulled out their camera phones and you ran?
Yes, I spent all my
good
money
enough.
on this wig. I didn't have no more money to buy me
Okay.
some more hair.
All right.
So I basically had to wear it.
Okay.
Getting talked about every day. I had a wig is fake and I got played.
Okay. All right. That's not enough for emotional distress because you didn't have some other way of doing your hair, or you didn't have a hat to put over it to keep people from laughing at you, or that when they put a camera on you, you didn't run fast enough. So no, I'm not giving you emotional distress for that. The only issue here is whether you followed the upkeep and whether that upkeep is necessary. And that's what she's going to tell me. Tell me what you just heard and what you say in your experience should have happened and failed to happen.
100% human hair, wet and wavy, or curly. You do not have to wet it every day. The hair will stay curly
Exactly.
because you're getting it from a
You have
donor.
to put mousse on it every day?
Not every day.
Exactly.
Because it's going to hold the moisture. So if she slept on it, when she wakes up, it still will be in the curly form.
All right. We'll go with the expert witness. Judgment for the plaintiff. I'll give you your money back. That's it. $523. Find you another store to go to.
And find you somebody
Those
else
aren't
to buy
your
hair
friends.
from.
Those
I don't
aren't your
order hair
friends.
online.
Have a good day. Judgment for the
I don't order hair
plaintiff.
online
Thank you,
anymore, honey,
Debbie.
You shouldn't. You
Judge,
shouldn't.
you see this wig?
You too messy.
Do this look real?
You too messy.
Do this look real? And it's supposed to be custom. Do this look custom?
Do it look like she took care of it? Right, if you would have took care of it, you wouldn't have had to worry about
The
it
only
looking
part
like
that
that.
look decent are the
Ain't no
roots,
telling
right?
what you did to that hair. You didn't take care of it.
Oh, I took it right
You
off
didn't take care of
after
it.
the situation
You didn't take care
and
of
put it in
it.
the bag.
You'll be okay.
And you also have people
You'll
saying
be
that you
okay.
use their
You'll be
picture,
okay.
but you did.
I don't use
You're
other
fake.
people's pictures.
You're fake. On
Yeah.
Facebook, you're light skinned.
The hair in
you're
your
brown
hand
skinned
is
to me
fake.
right now.
The hair in your hand is fake. The hair in your hand
baby,
is
this
fake.
hair-
Right.
This hair is bomb, baby.
It looks a mess.
This hair is bomb.
It looks a
This
mess.
hair is bomb.
It looks a mess.